Hey, what's up gamers, Mason here, back with another YouTube video. In this video, we're actually going to be showing you tips and tricks for Rocket League trading. We're going to be splitting it up into 3 steps for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Also going to be telling you what items you should be trading in each section. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's just get right into it. When you actually start your trading journey, it's very difficult to know what to trade with and what not to. So I'm actually going to provide you with 5 basic tips that you guys need to know when you start trading. This tip is actually watching out for scams. Now there's actually 2 specific scams going on right now. It's actually going to be switching a white item to a gray item and also adding in a lot of extra items, and then they actually take that black market out. So I suggest you guys always look over your trades before you accept it, just to make sure there's everything right. My second tip for you guys is actually posting ads. There's 2 ways I like to do it. One way is on Xbox for the looking for group, and another way is actually Rocket League Garage. I'll leave a link in the description. Both of these sites are actually great ways to buy and sell items on Rocket League. Now my next tip is actually items that you shouldn't buy. There's actually a lot of items that you should stay away from, such as limiteds, blueprints, new items that come out in Rocket League, and the colors of burnt sienna and orange. All of these items are very hard to trade, and I suggest you guys stay away at these at all costs. So tip 4 is actually going to be trading up your items. Now, I suggest you guys trade up your uncommons and non-crate rares to non-crate very rares. You can easily sell these for 90 credits. I'll leave a link in the description of what non-crate rares and uncommons you can trade up. Suggestion to beginners of what items you should be trading are actually non-crate very rares, Toon, Solar Flare, and Tora. These are all very small items that you can gradually get up to and start trading them for profit. Now, intermediate trading is actually very difficult since there's actually a lot more items you can buy and sell. Now I'm actually going to give you a bunch of tips to help you improve. Let's just get right into it. My first tip for you intermediate traders is actually don't buy painted black markets. They're actually very hard to sell. I can barely get them for their minimum price value when I sell them. So if you are going to buy them, I suggest buying them for at least under 300 credits of their minimum value. That way you have some wiggle room so you can actually sell it for some profit. Now a big thing to do when you're buying is actually you buy for the low price and sell for the high. For instance, for Xbox, Hexed is 400 to 500 credits. So what I would do, I would post an ad saying have 300 credits, want Hexed. This way you can actually buy it for 300 credits and then you'll sell it for 450 to 500 credits. That way you get 150 credit profit. Tip 3 is actually going to be adding overpay to every single one of your trades. It doesn't matter what item you're selling, you should always add overpay to the end. This gives the person who's interested in your item another way to trade with you, so you could actually get more profit from this than just getting the original credits you asked for. The suggestion I have when you guys are trading is ask for max price when you get a new item. This lets you have a chance at actually getting more credit than you originally thought. Do this for around 3 to 4 times for the looking for group and maybe once or twice for Rocket League Garage, and if there's actually no luck, I would drop it to the price that you originally wanted to sell it for. Some items that I would like to suggest for you intermediate traders are actually Hexed, Labyrinth, Stormwatch, Magma, and a couple of the lower price octanes such as Forest Green, Pink, and Saffron. I would really stay away from the burnt sienna and the orange because they're very hard to sell. For the advanced traders, you guys actually know a lot about Rocket League trading, so I'm actually going to be providing you with some more in-depth tips for trading, so let's just get right into it. The first tip I have for you guys actually times when you should trade. For my times, I actually suggest 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. This is when the most people are on Xbox looking for group and Rocket League Garage. If you see around 3,000 people, I would suggest try posting everything that you have, even the unpopular stuff, because more people are on and that's more likely to get more interest and someone might eventually buy it. Second tip is actually going to be refreshing your posts and ads. Now for Xbox, I suggest you refresh your ads every 2 minutes when you're in the popular times of trading. So every 2 minutes from 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. you should be refreshing your posts. Every other trade that is not in between that time, I would suggest doing it every 3 to 4 minutes so people have more time to look at your posts. And for Rocket League Garage, I just suggest every 15 minutes because that's the maximum you're allowed to refresh it. My next tip is actually going to be don't hold on to items for too long. I see many people do this in the Rocket League community and their items go down in price because of it. So you actually might be losing profit for the items you have in your inventory. So what I like to do is when I get a new item, I just start posting it constantly until I get the profit I want. If you're really experienced at trading, I suggest actually buying unpopular black markets. Now I would do this for really cheap, at least under 500 credits of their minimum value. For example, Meteor Storm. Titanium White Meteor Storm is actually very difficult to sell. So I would try asking for 500 credits under the minimum value and then selling it to low to mid value so you get that major profit. You can do this with almost any item. Just be careful on which items you get. Just make sure it's under the minimum value by a lot. Items I suggest you can trade are like basically anything, like all black markets and all octanes. I'd probably suggest just trading the mid-level black markets and the mid-level octanes because people aren't as experienced with those trades, so you can probably get more of those trades and get more profit with those instead of the titanium white octane or like a titanium white zomba. That's all the tips and tricks I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something new. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. That would mean so much to me, so much to the channel. If you guys did like this video, make sure you tell me in the comments below if I should do another one, because I definitely will. I got tons of tips and tricks for you guys. But that is everything I have for you today. Peace.